What's worthwhile to you? That's what you got to decide. You got to decide what's worthwhile. You can wake up in the morning and be average. You can be average. You could settle for average, and it's okay. And that's kind of life you're going to live too. Kind of okay. It's not about being okay. It's about being excellent. It's about being the best. It's about competing within yourself. Don't use your talent and be average. You're cheating yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
You're going to be 18 for the rest of your life. You think you're going to be 19 for the rest of your life. You got an opportunity right now that you won't have 5 years from now.
Do the right things. Your words and your actions got to match up. Really, your life. You know, what are you saying and then what are you doing? That's very, very important.
And that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this what I do well, and becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me, if you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without.
Get to the point as a man that if you ever get beat, you better get beat by somebody that's just purely more talented than you are. You better not ever get beat by somebody because you beat yourself. You have to take advantage of an opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. You have an opportunity right now that you'll never have. People say, why you grind so hard, E? I might not be the #1 motivational speaker in the world 5 years from now. I got to get everything I can get right now. Every book I can write. The worst thing in the world is growing up in poverty and coming here and getting worship and not taking advantage of this, and you gotta go back to the hood. That's the worst thing that could ever happen to a brother.
Because there's something in you that tells you this is not it for you. You have not peaked here. There's more in you that you are expressing. Eye has not seen, ear has not heard, nor has entered the heart of mankind what's in store for you if you challenge yourself, if you persist and persevere, if you take ownership for your life.
A real man in the dark, when nobody's watching, he putting in work. A real man, when coach ain't even watching, he's studying film on his own, because he loves the process. If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Ain't nobody going to hand you no championship. Ain't nobody going to hand you no title.
Ask you to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm getting up at 3. Listen to me, if you're on this team and you're a coach, if you're a captain, listen to me, don't ask anybody else to do nothing you ain't willing to do. And so there's greatness in this place. You walk into greatness.
got to make that happen. Nobody's going to bring it to you on a silver platter and say, here's your dream manifested. No, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's difficult. Yes, right. And it's worth it.
It was my goal. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't owe you a dime. It's your dream. If you wanted to have it, get your butt up and make it happen. If you wanted to have it, rise and grind. I'm coming now. It's in view. You finally made it to the big leagues. And now you want to chill? Now you got the big head? Now you can't grind? You here now. You here now. You finally made it. And this is where you break up. This is where you start chilling. This is where you get comfortable. You made it now. You made it now. You in the big leagues now. They watching you now. All the energy in the world. Why? Because this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. Get it. You don't get out of life what you want. Raise your level of consciousness. You get out of life who you are.
If it was easy, everybody would have their own 5950. If it was easy, everybody had their own clothing line. If it was easy, everybody would travel the world. If it was easy to do what I'm doing, everybody would do it. But let me tell you something. I know something about you. I know you ain't average, and though you acting like you average, ain't nothing average about you. Success and average don't have nothing to do with each other. So you can't say you want to be successful. You can't say there's certain dreams and goals. There are things you want to have and things you want to be if you are still average. You say you want to be a national champion. Listen to me. You say you want a promotion. You say you want to start your own business. But listen to me very closely. You talk too much. Shut up, get in the lab, and let's go to work.
Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. Most of us don't like to do those things that come easy to us.
Grind. Are you hearing me? I need you to grind. Every single opportunity you get, every chance you get, and I need you to grind on the little stuff. I need you to grind on the little stuff. I need you to grind on the little stuff.
So you've got to work on it. When other folk are having a good time, you've got to have the strength of character to concentrate, to read, to digest information.
Feel like it. Go to work every single day. Work on it every day. Even when you down and out, even when you're not like feeling it, still do it. Why? Because when you faithful over few, I read he'll make you ruler over many.
If you decide that area that you love, that you are going to master that particular area, in this era of accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and tremendous competition, as you begin to develop and expand your skills and your talents and your vision of yourself, you will always be in control of your destiny.
When you have something good, you don't play with it. You don't take chances with it. You don't take risks with it. When you got something good, you get every single thing you can get out of it. Because guess what? When you take care of something good, that something good takes care of you.
All of us need some area of our lives where we can have a feeling of competence. That people know when they think about this area, that's something you do. That you eat and sleep at. And that you do that, you do that. People know it, and you know it, and you know that you know this if you don't know anything else. The people that make it in this life, they look around for the circumstances that they want, and if they can't find them, they create them. Create what you want. You have the power in you to do more than you can ever begin to imagine.